Not very good at this.
On harps unstrung, would you hear my voice come through the music? Would you hold it near? You're getting ahead of the song.
We are at Freedom Beach. This is Michael. How do you say freedom?
That's what we want.
How do you say freedom?
What do we want?
Freedom! All right! Yeah!
That's the only way I travel.
I think I might start living here a couple months here. Oh, no, I live in California.
Oh, thank you, John, for visiting my little house in the tropics this morning. Yeah. We'll get you all set up on our big sofa and then we'll reminisce about beloved Michael. Here we are brainstorming at my little shack in Hawaii. There's John and, oh, brother
Paul.
Paul is here too. So we're just brainstorming. I'm a video editor. My name is Murr. This is my porch. And we're brainstorming about how to make a, honorific memorial to Michael.
Yeah.
So Paul's got a treasure chest of old photos, right, Paul? That's what you're
I'm
saying.
going to go through the family stuff. We've
Okay.
cleared out the garage,
Okay.
and I think we've located the family archives.
Ooh. This video is for Gabrielle. I wanted to show you. Paul and I are have all these access to all your great photographs. This is our workstation, and yeah, we're photo scanning these with a special app, Google Photo Scan, and we've gone through these 7 family albums, and I've got 4 gigabytes of external hard drives, and we just hit the treasure trove of Michael's history, and this is also going to be a history of Paul and John. We call it the Ecstatic Brothers. That's our theme. I feel like I know you already. That's
Black and whites. It's going to be good. And yeah, we've been just putting ideas together.
Okay.
Kind of look at Michael's childhood, some of the rough times that he went through, middle life, but still carried through.
Yeah.
And then off to Hawaii, which is where we are now.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he really wanted to be here for the rest of his life.
You were saying, what about freedom of religion?
I believe in freedom of religion.
And this is your ohana? What does ohana mean?
Everything.
This is your family here?
This is my family. This is my ohana.
Okay. This
I
is my
feel
good
at
friend
home
John. And this is Carl. He is Mr. Saxophone here.
So lucky to be here.
Lucky to be here. This is our music get together every Monday here at the ocean. And panning towards the ocean. This is called the Warm Ponds. And these are my books. I'm showing off my books to my friends because a lot of them are here. Here's my newest reader. It's a redhead, beautiful redhead creature. She's looking at the book on hashish. Okay. And we'll end up on John again. That means I love you in Japanese?
No, that means I understand. No, I speak a little bit of Chinese language.
Oh, little bit.
我说一点中华。
So many good years here, 16 years.
Yeah, that's
Came
where I
over
went.
to
That's
join
where
his
I
brother
went.
John.
Yeah.
So how was it having your brother as a neighbor for 16 years?
Well, sometimes it was rather stormy, but
Okay.
we maintained loyal brothers.
Yeah, and you stayed
and he was
over at
always
his place.
helping me out a little bit, so if I needed it, you know.
Yeah.
And it was very interesting living
in such a beautiful place, Hawaii. I think we both made the right move, you see.
All right.
He followed me here after I'd been here for several years.
And how long have you been on the island now?
I've been here for 23 years. I came here at the end of 2000.
So you're a local now, huh?
I've become a local.
Okay,
I
good.
put down
We're trying to lure
big-
Paul
I got
to
a
come
bank
over here.
account here
He's
today.
got a bank
It's a joint
account.
account with John.
They've got a joint account. We're kind of...
We're in business together.
All right, John.
Burt Knoxheim Enterprises.
John is 84.
Enterprises,
Watch out.
His younger
man.
brother's 69.
America, here
So
they
they're figuring out how to help each other as much as possible.
Yeah.
Paul's going to get
We're-
John a new smartphone, which he
Paul has
desires.
been the great connector of the family.
Yeah, he comes into
I have
Hawaii
been-
and takes you on little trips and
Yeah.
everything.
I'm
Well,
sorry I couldn't have seen Michael here, but I did. I actually felt
Yeah,
Michael.
we thought we would
I
go
do
on a
wanna
road
say
trip
that.
together.
you
again.
spent a lot of time over at his
I
place.
do want
huh?
to say that
Okay.
I did see Michael and felt Michael a few times on this trip.
Wow.
One was at Music Monday,
Okay.
and I wasn't feeling well. I had been working and cleaning up his cabin with John,
Okay.
and John will attest. It was hot, 1 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We believe it was around 100 in that cabin. And I was
Really
drinking
hot
water,
in
but
that
needless to say, I needed shade and I needed quiet. Well, I was joined by a wonderful woman named Luma.
This is Luma. You can see why. Such a gorgeous goddess with the frangipani headdress, and also has known Michael for so many years, and suddenly not here. Yeah.
Wow, I don't even know where to start. I just never met anyone who lived in his heart so much.
Lived in his heart. Yeah. Heart chakra open, huh?
So totally open.
Yeah.
And we would ride back and forth to Monday Music, and he would tell me stories about his wild mama dancer and his brothers and growing up, and I just loved him. We were very close, and I don't know, he offered all the time, he offered to come help me with things, and
So loved music. I mean, he was a regular here,
yeah.
and I
And
just
just let go. He just totally get into his music and just like
spontaneous,
yeah,
ecstatic.
yes.
And John's like that too.
Yeah, he's got that too. He left me some things when he crossed, and one of them was this book,
Oh,
You Are Free. And I always thought, wow, that's so him. You are free, because he was so free. Yeah, he left me some beautiful
he left you
things.
that book, Michael? Oh, wow.
And she greeted me. I met her from last time, and we talked about Michael. And then all of a sudden, I was struck by Michael being up there. And I grabbed on a branch just to hold myself. And she was watching me, and she experienced it too. And I haven't talked to her since. I've written her a few notes. She's camping right now, but we're going to talk about it. I told her I'm really processing this. It's something really.
He was one of the few men that would wear he gave away headbands with flowers one time, and he just loved it. He was he could slide in and out of stereotypes. He wasn't caught up in all the norms, and he's just really loving, and I really miss him. He was a good person. Just don't find many people like that anymore.
Rare.
Yeah.
Rare spirits.
Yes, very rare.
The boundaries of the earth, wearing our long-tail feathers as we fly, wearing our long-tail feathers as we fly.
We're at the Lava Tree State Park. Aloha, James.
Aloha, brother.
A longtime friend of Michael.
Yeah, roughly 10 years or so.
Okay.
He would show up at Music Mondays, and that's something that happens every Monday here in Puna for 15, 20 years. I've been coming 10 years or so, and Michael was coming in and out, and that's where I'd really get a chance to talk to him.
Going all the way back to the warm ponds, sea view.
Yeah.
Here.
Even before that, I would give him and his brother a ride home sometimes, and
Okay.
got to know him in town, and he got around a lot. Everybody knew him, everybody loved him. It was obvious to me the guy had a pure heart, but had a way of not really letting anybody stomp on him, because if they did, when you got a pure-hearted people, well, sometimes, you know, oh yeah, yeah. In reality, he had an unusual way of smiling and laughing it off, and he's such a good-natured soul, and that's really a hard line to walk. That's what I really know about him, that I really admired. Been through a lot of things, you know. We're both older guys. You know, it's seen a
I'm
lot
2
of things.
months older than you.
Little
I'm
older
78. And how you doing? How old are you?
I'm 67 and a half.
Oh,
I
so
refuse to grow up.
there you go.
I remember him talking about how he only got to see his father every once in a while. So his father would come into town, and they were just like this little family, and then he would go out. And then his mom in between would be like this exotic belly dancer. And she'd like get into all these costumes and do all this, and they would all dance and around the house.
Michael's mother. And all the children adored him. Michael, John, and Paul, his younger brother, came over.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
I
Paul
helped
was the one
him
who
with
brought me
the
stuff.
cremation
Me too.
issues. I actually have Michael's cremated remains in my home till they can come over. His daughter and children coming over in January.
You know, he talked about his daughter constantly.
Oh.
Constantly. He loved her so much. Like we had these little, one time one of the party favors was this little, it was a rainbow and then painted black over it. And so when you scratched it off, you could see the rainbow underneath.
Okay.
And he just kept drawing his daughter's name and big hearts, and he just told me how much he loved her, and that he really missed her, and as he got older, his whole life and the meaning of his life was surrounded around this beautiful daughter who lived up in the Northwest that he talked about all the time. He just really, really loved her, and he said he used to pray for her a lot. I've never seen him really talk about praying or spirituality much, but he talked about it a lot there.
Well, Alan, old friend of Michael Burt, and you guys rocked it at the drum circle on Kehana Beach. I've got pictures of you guys. Well, he's gone. How does that feel?
Yeah, you know, we played so much music for so many years. Like I could still feel him around this pavilion because we've jammed so many times right here.
Okay.
So I miss him and I miss his song. So he was a very uplifting individual.
Peaceful.
Yeah.
Peaceful.
We stopped and talked a while, and that was when he had first become sober.
Okay.
In a long
Wow, he
time.
went through that journey, and he came out the other
And he
side.
told me all about his journey
Okay.
to sobriety,
All right.
and that inspired me to keep my sights high and being able to change some of my own habits.
True. Yeah.
So in that way, I'm grateful to Mike.
Remember a special song that Michael sang and it brought you to tears. What is that song?
The song was by Nina Simone, and it starts out, birds flying high in the sky, you know how I feel. I think the name of the song is You Know How I Feel, but he did such a beautiful job of it. Everybody here was silent. There wasn't anybody talking. They were all listening. He's really mastered the guitar and the vocals. So,
And he was so powerful because his heart was open all the way and pure.
yes.
Yeah. Runs in the family. John's like that too.
Yeah. The other thing I remember about Michael is he was cutting a neighbor's lawn down the street, and I didn't know him at the time, but started talking to him because I knew the neighbor, Joy Aloha, and Michael started telling me his story about leaving alcohol in his past. And even though he didn't think of himself as very religious, he felt like some sort of spirit or whatever you want to call it just helped him get over that hurdle. You know?
Yeah.
So he was a man
He was
of deep
inspiring.
feelings. Yes, he
That
was.
he could change his lifestyle that completely.
Yep.
You know, after being kind of buried in there for years. Yeah. A good example for me too. All right.
Well, it was. You would ask me. Michael was one of us. He brought a wonderful energy to us. He brought the whole idea of what this was about. He brought that idea of once playing the guitar, putting it down for a long time. Other things happened, and then this brought him back to the guitar. And then he ended up playing for us. Remember that day he played for us a song that just knocked everybody right out.
Played Nina Simone, feeling good. It just blew us all away.
He brought people to tears.
We saw
his music. Huh?
We saw his genesis of when he picked it up again.
Yeah.
10, 12 years later, he blew us all away.
All right.
Well, it's because, from way back when at the Warm Pond, that was, there were always these folks that kind of circled around the outside perimeter of the circle itself of music.
Thank you, Tom. This is the leader of this song farm, and the Warm Ponds goes back 7 or 8 years.
Oh gosh.
You've been doing these.
This has been going on for over 15 years.
15 years. You bring the whole community together. And I've always said you're my favorite guitar player going way back to the Shire. Do you remember? Wow. Another friend of Michael Burt and Devaki. You have a musical gathering every Sunday at your estate.
I do.
Yeah, so you like to come here too.
Yeah.
Well, Michael's not here. Well,
I know. We miss him.
what's the essence of his spirit, if you could say something? Joyful.
Yeah, it was very joyful. Yeah, he was really singing some good songs. Yeah, he was a good brother. Yeah, everybody loved Michael. Yeah, we're gonna miss him.
You were feeling more about Michael's music more and more, huh?
Yeah, right. I just thought that his music was very passionate. The way he sang, the way he expressed himself. He inhabited the song.
Oh.
And it was a part of him, and he really felt it. He felt it. And he liked to sing a lot of songs, anti-war songs about peace. He was a man of peace. But he was a very passionate person, very ecstatic in person, and somewhat difficult, stormy person at times. But also he could be really just wonderful to be with. And I love him now, and I feel like he's become a part of me. He never entirely left, because we influenced each other for so many years, over 78 years.
I sat in his chair.
Oh, over there? Okay.
Yeah, right after he crossed.
Oh.
And I felt it. I'm sensitive, and I felt it what happened. It was a beautiful out, and I sat, as soon as I sat in the chair, I didn't know that's where he had crossed. And I sat in the chair, and all of a sudden, I just felt this like freedom, and I fell out of the chair onto right in front of the door, and on the ground, I just felt this feeling of looking down, and there was my body, and it was so happy. And I don't think he suffered. I really don't think he suffered. And maybe it was a split second of fear. Oh my God, what's going on? And then it was this beautiful liftoff, like the death that we can all pray for.
And honestly, Michael was really the same thing. So, I'm a lifelong musician. I taught piano for 30 years. And really seeing Michael's journey really just made me happy. And I'm so glad that I had a lot of musical discussions with him. I'm so glad that I encouraged him, in what he was doing, because it was so good.
He not only played the guitar, he used it as a drum.
That's right. From the very beginning, he did that, which is kind of an advanced technique. I remember when Tom gave him an old guitar, and all he could do, and Tom says, well, just stand out there on the edge and just play with it like a drum. And then do what people are doing, and that's what he did.
They were making back my
Tears would come from each other's eyes. They would stop to realize that I was in great danger would they feel? Would they smile? Be content or just cry? Cry for the gods, cry for the people.
Larry Pahoa's accordion player. He must have a Polish uncle somewhere. Okay. You know Michael Burt forever and ever at these song gatherings.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Always enthusiastic, always present, and radiating goodwill and harmony. Yeah. Quite an amazing guy. And he had some, addictions which he overcame, and he was very close to death 5 or 6 years before he actually died. And decided to totally drop the alcohol, and really made a big transformation the last 5 years before he died. I think he truly fulfilled who he wanted to be.
Michael for so long.
Yeah, but the first
one guitar player to another.
First 2 years I knew him, I didn't know there were two of them.
Okay.
I only saw them one at a time.
Yeah.
The first time I saw them both at the same time. Like, wow!
You should get us mixed up, yeah.
And
oh yes, or just thought there was one.
Must be some kind of family resemblance.
And these two brothers, they have enthusiasm in common. They don't only play their instruments, they play them as drums.
Yeah. And we grew up together. And
okay.
Influenced each other a lot,
I like his brother's blues, and I like his Walt Whitman.
The poet laureate of Pahoa.
Poets to come.
The one book I had hitchhiking was what you got.
How he always loved music and how he loved playing music and singing.
When did he start playing his guitar? Because we always see him with the guitar.
Well, when he was in junior high school, he and his friends had a band, and they played at parties and things like that. When he was in junior high,
he played guitar.
Yeah, he played guitar.
Okay. And then when he went over here...
And when he came over here, he became part of the drum circle.
Oh, down at Kehana Beach.
Sunday, down at Kehana Beach.
Then the music scene shifted over to Seaview, beautiful park in Seaview Estates. And I call it Tom's Family Jam. Tom's the leader, and he...
Yeah. Tom Gagne.
Okay.
And Tom, and we're kind of a part of a... international group called the Song Farmers.
Just need someone to love.
Well, you know, he was the only person that I've known for 78 years.
Wow.
And we had an amazing time together because we went on road trips together, and he would come up to Harbin, and I would give him all my guest passes.
Mm-hmm.
And he would come up, and he'd bring his daughter up to Harbin also, and some of her friends.
Mm-hmm. Harbin Hot Springs.
And then when I was living in Palo Alto with my mother, he would, we would drive up to Harbin together, you know, up through the Napa Valley, the wine country.
So beautiful.
Calistoga.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a big influence on each other. You know, we were both on a spiritual trip, I think. Very spiritual.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we had some magazine subscriptions to some Buddhist magazines and National Geographic and lots of nice things that we shared, and books that we shared together, and music.
Mm-hmm. So how you doing? He's only died like 6 weeks ago or recently, huh? How you doing? You say you miss him, but you seem very kind of spiritually stable and okay.
Yeah. A few times, you know, I've teared up, you know, and, you know, especially when I'm singing songs. I have a friend who plays music over in, I have a friend who plays music over at Pele's Kitchen, the restaurant in town, and.
When you hear those songs,
he plays a lot of the same songs that Michael loved to play, like Grateful Dead songs, Bob Dylan songs, you know.
Well,
and when I'm singing those songs, sometimes I get choked up, you know. The tears come, you know, and I feel that sadness of his absence. But I also feel his presence, you know, inside of me, you know.
Why are you called the Poet Laureate of Pahoa?
Well, I read a lot of poems when I go over to Puamana, next door here, for our weekly music gathering.
And you're
And so I was known as Poet Laureate of Harbin when I lived there.
Also there,
Neil Murphy used to call me that. He was the MC at the open mic at Harbin.
And you so love books. You sleep with your books? You sleep in
I
bed
got
with your
books all
books?
over my bed. Books. I don't know. I have a way of magnetizing books.
And I filmed where you and he lived on Wawa Road.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful situation for you guys. Did you say 8 years you were over there?
Yeah.
This is the second to the last place that Michael lived. He moved in here with John, who was the caretaker here for 8 years, before my grandson bought the place. Tell me a little bit about living there.
Well, it's a pretty amazing place. It has a lot of energy. Michael would always say, this place has a lot of mana.
Okay.
Yeah. And we could tell that it goes back in Hawaiian history a long ways, you know. And we were near the ancient Hawaiian burial grounds.
In we go. Watch out for coconuts. This is a beautiful 3-acre estate with all old growth trees planted by Hawaiian people about 150 years ago. So Michael and John were living in a kind of Hawaiian paradise. Mike had the music room upstairs, what they call the music room.
Had it really beautifully decorated.
Right.
Yeah, and it was really wonderful.
And you had some kind of electric setup to a battery? You had a battery?
Yeah, it was inverter battery, you know, and so we had that, and we could, you know, we played the music and charge our telephone.
And this is where Mike lived. Oh, the cat is lonely. The workers are over here today, finishing off this gorgeous renovated garage. Okay. It was really funky years ago. It's still really funky, but beautiful. This was Michael's room. We called it the music room. And I personally made a teak floor. It's not nailed together. It's just like a big picture puzzle. So Mike's surviving loved ones can picture. And they had a little battery. They could make music. Mike could play his guitar. And we call this the birdhouse because you're up on this huge rock. But look at the gorgeous plants over here. And this was Mike's main living area here. Big, huge screens. And there's also some antique Hawaiian furniture here. And this is all made with our own wood. We have 90 acres here, so we've harvested our own wood. We have abundant space. We're in a light rain today. This is hurricane proof, and that we need to have in Hawaii. It took us about a month to build this, and whoa! Hear the rain? We get 200 inches a year here. This is a tropical rainforest. We're up at 1,000 feet on the shoulder of Mauna Loa, the longest erupting volcano on planet Earth. And if you want to take a shower, you just like strip naked and stand out in the rain.
We invited Paul over to visit us, and he came over twice. And we went on some road trips up on the Hamakua coast.
Ooh, the breath of God, Hamakua.
Yeah. And
you went over to Honoka?
And we went to Hilo, you know. Yeah. We explored Hilo together.
Richardson.
And we went, on the second trip, we went all the way to the City of Refuge.
Oh, near Kona.
On the other side of the island. So we went almost all around the island together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How about, I know you had a nice, beautiful Airbnb in Honoka'a near Waipio Valley Lookout.
Yeah, Honoka'a, yes. Oh, that was so wonderful. It was amazing.
The view.
It was beyond what we had imagined it would be, you know. And we had a wonderful time there. It had a nice creek running through it, and beautiful gardens on either side.
And the view from the lookout looking down is just this tremendous, where the kahunas lived. There was the sacred valley, Waipio Valley.
And then we went to the overlook over at Waipio.
Yeah.
It's one of the favorite tours for helicopters to go down this coast here. And they come out where we were, the opposite of the Polulu Valley.
Mostly visited on that trip and just got to know each other. Went to Kehana Beach for the drumming. I think we went to a Monday music together. And yeah, I was there for like only about 5 days. It was kind of I was testing the waters because I hadn't seen him in so long. I just didn't know how it was going to go.
Mm-hmm.
But the second time, which is in 2024, also the winter, it was when we did the epic road trip. Because I thought, we're going to go. Because I said, where have you guys been? And they said, we've just been to Hilo. And I'm going, well, this is a big island, man. Let's go. Let's spread our wings here.
John had never seen the YPO Valley Lookout ever.
We did take the walk up to the YPO Valley Lookout. Got some great shots there.
So many beautiful overlooks.
Yeah.
When you go all around the island, you see miles and miles down to the Pacific Ocean, sparkling below.
Yeah.
And the Hawaiians live.
So you go to town almost every day, and you're well known to the cafe society.
If I don't show up for a few days, people start to worry about me. Or they would call me Michael.
They get us mixed up too, the shopkeepers in town. Yeah. Yeah, I get people call me John quite a lot.
Fantastic wrinkles. I like your wrinkles.
Oh yeah, I've worked many years on them. John, don't we look alike, John? Huh?
Yeah, we have the same hairstyle.
We're like just past the beatnik trip, and we did the whole hippie trip.
I think I'm 6 years older
in
than
Harbin's
you.
Hospital. This is the owner of the cafe over here. This is David. Say hi to my friends in the greater universe.
Hi, universal friend. From the Puamana to the universe.
And this is where I wrote my book, Eight Finger
Aloha.
Eddie and Earthman. Right in this coffee house, Serious Coffee. And this photograph's being taken by Aunt Emily, our Hawaiian angel. Who, well, it doesn't get better than this, does it?
Oh no, this is really cool. Yeah, we're living good.
And it's all about gratitude?
Yeah, it's all about being thankful. You know, waking up every morning and just saying thank you because we're so lucky. You know?
Lucky to be alive, lucky to be in Hawaii.
That's right.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Every time I see a rainbow,
So what happens when you see a rainbow?
I think about the Lord Jesus Christ and his promises to me that he is not going to flood the earth again.
Coming in. This is the biggest live music jam of the year. 40 bands, 12 noon to midnight, both Friday and Saturday. Come on in with me. If you had a message for the world, Jaris, you're going to be famous now, you know, with this your hotshot neighbor video guy here. Anything that you'd like to say? Overall message to humanity? Okay. Keep loving.
Which is, of course, one of my titles. You know, every moment is sacred. Another one of my titles. And, you know, now's the time. So get out there and do it. And, you know, I'm here to help bring in the new vibe, the new world. You know, it's, the old one is kind of broken. We've lived in it for a long time, and I'm ready to see the end of thousands of years of oppression and tyranny and exploitation come to an end. So that's why I do what I do, and my music's here to change hearts and souls and minds about living.
Stephanie, if you had a message for the world.
Enjoy your moments because every moment is sacred. And keep loving because you never know how long your walk's going to be.
Wow, thank you so much.
I'm Michael's brother Paul, and I went to Hawaii to clear out Michael's possessions at his home over the course of a week, a few days after I heard that he had died.
Mm-hmm.
And I did this with my brother John, our brother John.
Mm-hmm.
And when I returned home, I wanted to try to get closure on, you know, what happened that week. You know, I saw Michael at a music circle. I cleared his possessions. I shared his possessions with people he loved. And I went to a music circle where they dedicated it to him. So I wanted to just put it down in words, and so here it is, Michael. I wrote you this letter on August 8th, 2025. Dear Michael, this is the first time I have ever written a letter to someone in the afterlife. Consider yourself special, which you certainly are. Which you certainly are. Thank you. I'm sure you'll receive this letter without postage. Thanks for saving me the stamp. I was so shaken when I received the email from Steve at Yosana's farm that you had passed. I was in my downstairs studio thinking, I don't have much to do today. Then I read the message via email from Steve, brief but also compassionate. I read the message again. I couldn't understand who Steve was and which Michael until I noticed it was from Steve at Yosana's, and then I realized it was my Michael, my brother Michael, who died. But I had no emotion yet, no feeling. It was just thought. I didn't know how to process it because I had not expected anything was even wrong with Michael. I ran upstairs to tell my wife Jana. I left a text for Michael's daughter, Gabrielle, and later was able to reach her. And I spoke with our brother John on the phone that day, the day I was told, on early August. I needed to decompress. So I thought, I want to go out in nature, where you and I, Michael and I, have done so much. And so I decided to go to the UC Botanical Garden, which Michael loved, and of course we'd been many times. And I had an amazing experience with you, Michael. I kept seeing you dart from one bush to the other and kind of smile with kind of a mischievous look on your face. And then I was walking later, and I'd been wanting to have sage, because I was going to be going to the Big Island to see your place, and I wanted to cleanse your house. I thought maybe I should do a sage ceremony. I don't know how to do that, though. And sure enough, I smelled sage. I turned around, and there it was. And I kind of could sense you kind of smiling. I couldn't see you, but I sensed you're smiling and laughing about it. It was really nice, Michael. And I really felt like I connected with you in that first day of your death, of me knowing of your death. And it helped. It really helped. I wrote a lot here that just summarizes that, so I'm kind of going to go through. Well, one thing that I always loved about you, Michael, was how you had both a great botanical knowledge, but also an appreciation for the artistry and the beauty of nature. Oh, having fun with Myrrh here. It runs through it.
Wow.
It's really a gem. I think John is doing okay, Michael. He's so happy and optimistic, but I know he'll miss you. I just know it, and I'll do the best I can to be able to talk to him about Mom. You know, our childhood and growing up and all the stories we had. But you did some heavy lifting there, Michael, with John. And you were really close brothers. I mean, such close brothers. Gabrielle had asked me, could you do a sketch of it? And I said, well, I don't know how I'm going to feel. But we decided to go on a Sunday and just look. We weren't going to touch anything. We're just going to open the door. And it actually was really nice to see your cabin just as it was. And I did do a sketch that day because I thought, yes, of course I can sketch this cabin. This is not traumatic for me. It's therapeutic. And so I did. And I made a painting of it and gave it to Gabrielle. But we started in, John and I, Monday. And boy, was it a hot day. And I got a little bit on the height, whatever you call it, too much heat. But we dug in, and you know, your house was pretty neat. I was really kind of surprised because I have seen your domicile a little messy, like your old school bus that was kind of messy a lot of times. So you grew up to like the clothes pole. You hung your clothes up. That was nice. Put it in drawers. So I appreciate that. I got all your things to different people. I kept some things. I kept your hummingbird hat and a headlamp and the Huna Muna Muna Maka fish hat that you had. So I have a few of your things, and John has a few of your things, and so but they're just things. I'm mostly gonna miss you. And I love you always. Yeah. bird song. So sweet.
So now you can see your eternal destiny to free human souls from the misery of the evil forces that separate thee, that separate you from your cosmic self. What more sublime gift can our human life be than to keep flowing the evolutionary tears of humanity into humanity's sacred ocean of tears. These tears, these holy beads of birth and death, of joy and pain, are but our organic life juices, whence evaporated into the higher dimensions within our own nature. As you now know, being me, I am you, you are me, you see yourself in me, as we are wed in one world's division bed. Yet, even such reasonable rhythms, such plausible processes be but a spiritual mental species seeking to see itself in all the rhythmic forms of its evolving light until poetry erupts love from your long damned heart, releasing its molten tension, releasing lava into the awesome cosmic atmosphere. Satchitananda.
Now we are together, brothers. Part 3 of the film.
We're all together again.
And this is pretty cool.